Lesson 2 Ancient Globalization Grade 5 U.A.E Social Studies. Key term Byzantium. The term Byzantine is derived from the word Byzantium, an ancient Greek colony founded by a man named Byzas. It is located on the European side of the Bosphorus, the strait linking the Black Sea to the Mediterranean. The site of Byzantium was ideally located to serve as transit and trade point between Europe and Asia. Fill in the blanks. Latin, the language of the Romans, was the official language of the Roman Empire. By 117 CE, the Roman Empire was at its peak, covering more than 5 million kilometers of land square. Cities in the Roman Empire traded with each other using Roman coins. The route through which silk was imported to the Western countries from China was known as the Silk Route. The term BCE stands for Before Common Era and CE stands for Common Era. Historians refer the Eastern Roman Empire as the Byzantine Empire rather than the Eastern Roman Empire. The fall of Rome and the Western Roman Empire is considered the start of the Dark Ages of Europe. Name the following. Name any four countries that were a part of the ancient Roman Empire. Egypt, Syria, Britain, Spain. The Roman Empire flourished along the entire coast of the Mediterranean Sea. The strait connecting the Sea of Marmara with the Black Sea is known as Bosporus Strait. The map of Roman Empire at its height. Answer the following questions. What countries were included in the Roman Empire at its peak? Answer: England, Wales, Portugal, Spain, France, Italy, Austria, Switzerland, Luxembourg, Belgium, Gibraltar, Romania, Moldova, Ukraine, etc. were the countries that were included in the Roman Empire at its peak. Answer the following questions. What were some advantages of living in the Roman Empire? Answer: the advantages of living in the Roman Empire are as follows. It had many natural resources. The cities in the Roman Empire traded with each other using Roman coins. Latin, the language of Romans, was the official language of the empire, which made communication easier. The Roman roads made travel easier and safer. The Roman laws made societies in all parts of the empire work at the same way. Answer the following questions. What was the common language in the Roman Empire? How did a common language improve communication? Answer: Latin was the common language in the Roman Empire. They used this common language to write out their histories, philosophies, and political treaties. The ease of this language helped them to communicate their ideas easily with others. Answer the following questions. How was life in Roman Empire similar to life in today's global world? Answer: the life in the Roman Empire was similar to the life in today's global world with respect to the following matters. The Roman Empire. Cities of the Roman Empire traded with others. Common official language Latin was used. Roman roads made travel easier and safer. They built buildings and government offices. Knowledge from the Egyptians, Greeks, and other advanced civilization was preserved and passed on to the next generation. They used Roman coins. The global world today. Trade has a major role in the global world too. Official language English is used worldwide. The infrastructure has developed a lot in the global world. They built many skyscrapers and multi-story buildings for various purposes. In the global world too, education is given a lot of importance and the knowledge from different countries was preserved and passed on to the next generation. The currency used is US dollars. Answer the following questions. State the features of urban planning in the ancient Roman Empire. Answer. The features of urban planning in the Roman Empire are Roman roads made travel easier and safer. They built buildings and government offices. With the help of travel, trade and communication, the idea spread easily throughout the Roman Empire. The Roman laws made societies in all parts of the empire work the same way. Answer the following questions. Why was the location of the new capital of the Roman Empire important? Answer. Constantinople was a trading center located on both sides of the Bosporus Strait, connecting the Sea of Marmara with the Black Sea. The part of the city was in Europe and the part of the city was in Asia. The ships on the Silk Road to China had to pass through the middle of the city, which made the location of the new capital of Roman Empire an important one. Answer the following questions. What happened in 476 CE? Answer. In 476 CE, the western half of the Roman Empire fell. What was considered as the start of the Dark Ages of Europe? Answer. The fall of Rome and the Western Roman Empire is considered the start of the Dark Ages of Europe. Answer the following questions. State the characteristics of the early forms of globalization displayed in the Roman Empire. The characteristics of early forms of globalization are Roman Empire traded with each other using Roman coins. Latin, the common and official language of the empire, made communication easier. Answer the following questions. Which city was chosen as the new capital of the Eastern Roman Empire in 330 CE? Answer. The city of Byzantium, present-day Istanbul in Turkey, was chosen as the new capital of the Eastern Roman Empire. Why was the city of Byzantium renamed as Constantinople? Answer. The Emperor Constantine renamed the city of Byzantium as Constantinople after his own name. Answer the following questions. Why was the capital of Roman Empire shifted to Constantinople in 330 CE? Answer. The capital of Roman Empire was shifted because Constantinople was a trading center located on both sides of the Bosporus Strait, connecting the Sea of Marmara and the Black Sea. Part of the city was in Europe and part of the city was in Asia. Ships on the Silk Route to China had to pass through the middle of the city. Answer the following questions. Do you think technology will affect globalization? Explain this in at least 3 sentences. Answer. No, I don't think the technology will affect globalization. Technology is understood to be the driving force of globalization that began in the 18th century and has continued ever since to the 21st century. In between, 3 industrial revolutions have taken place. The first industrial revolution was in the 18th century that took place in manufacturing industries. The second industrial revolution was in the service industries. The third industrial revolution of the 21st century, which we are going through, is known as information age. Production, distribution and communication that has fueled the globalization. It has brought about innovation and interaction between nations that weren't possible before. That has led to some of the greatest inventions that revolutionized trade, communication and interaction to a whole new level and increased globalization. Transportation costs are falling with improved physical communication with the help of improved technological advances in telecommunication, computing, fiber optics and satellites, which has resulted in the speeding up of information flow and the transportation of goods across nations more quickly and efficiently. The introduction of jet aircraft in 1950s brought about new dynamics of globalization which has allowed flexibility in movement of labor freely. This innovation has allowed massive economic expansion to take place and caused global shrinkage in terms of distances. I hope you like my video. Thanks for watching, and if you are new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe for more videos. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you will not miss any notification when I upload new videos. Thank you.